Hope. Hope speaks to us of the now and the not yet. To have hope implies that we need not be satisfied with what is now, that there may be a better tomorrow. It allows us to have the courage to proceed even when experiencing difficulty and apparent roadblocks on our life journey. Our Festival of Hope here at the Cathedral of St. John in Parma combines the theme of hope with that of marriage, our year-long focus. The focus on marriage builds on decades of concern for and attention to marriages here in the eparchy. But we find that we must defend and promote the very institution of marriage. On the 1st of May, I was blessed to be able to be in Rome for the beatification of Blessed John Paul II. And while I was there, I learned that in Pakistan, Osama bin Laden was killed. Now, both of these actions provided hope to perhaps different groups of people. The killing of a man, as necessary as that may have been militarily, will provide little lasting hope. Someone will decide to step up and take his place. As long as decisions are made without God and without love. The attention given to Pope John Paul II and what he taught among his many other lessons, that love is the only true sign of hope. Love who is God. It was love that brought Pope John Paul to forgive his attempted assassin and allowed the Holy Father to proceed with his faith journey. It was his Christ-centered, love-centered leadership that brought a collapse to communist atheism. It may be, however, that the longest-lived posterity and legacy of this Pope will be his teaching on love as experienced in sacramental marriage. Pope John Paul taught that marriage is a God-designed principle that, quote, bears within itself the germ of man's ultimate future. He went on to say that as a sacrament of living day to day, it provides us an irreplaceable hope. Various human ideas and plans give a ray of hope for today, or even for future centuries. But only the salvation in Jesus Christ can provide hope for eternity. God's gift to us of true sacramental marriage is a symbol of how that can be. Modern society faces a lot of challenges to its very existence. In the last 50 years, many moral issues have been faced. On the one side, racial, disability, and faith-based discrimination have been condemned by society. But on the other side, in the name of individual rights, sexual mores are attacked. And now, God-designed marriage is attempting to be redefined. Just this Friday, New York joined 5 other states that redefined marriage away from the ages-long understanding of one man and one woman in a lifelong relationship. We know that the last part of that has been attacked for many years already. That lifelong relationship, that marriage should be as long as you, quote, love each other. Whatever that means, in quotes. Now, we heard in the gospel story of Jesus calling two sets of brothers to be apostles. The calling and the response of the men is recounted to remind us that we, individually and as Christ's church, are also called and are expected to respond as well. After the call of the apostles, we heard how, quote, Jesus toured all of Galilee. He taught in the synagogues, proclaimed the good news of the kingdom, and cured the people of every disease and illness. This is what he calls the church to. Like Jesus in the gospel, the church, you and I, must teach in the public arena as he taught in the synagogue. The church, you and I, must proclaim the good news of the kingdom as Jesus did. The church, you and I, must bring healing to a very sick world. There is hope to give to the world. We, the church, though, are the only ones who can give it because we collaborate with Jesus Christ, who is the hope of the world. True meaning of marriage leads us to understand how all of humanity, though very different, must complement each other to form a unity that extends into eternity, into the fullness of the kingdom of God. Our Byzantine church has its contribution from our teaching on divinization or theosis. We know that our salvation comes by our following Jesus Christ through a lifetime, not just a momentary decision. Certainly, married couples learn through their journey together as one. This process is the only way that humanity will be united as well. Jesus is saying to you and to me, come, follow me, as the bride and the groom follow the priest in the marriage ceremony. Come, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. He's calling us at this point in history to do that by defending and promoting in the public arena that marriage is of God, and it is necessary if humanity is to continue on its journey to the fullness of the kingdom of God. A good that we cannot understand without faith. And so he's calling us to proclaim that kingdom of God by sharing our faith as well. Nothing short of this will provide us and provide sure hope. Glory to Jesus Christ.
Glory be to God.